Hey dolls and gents, I am back with a new full makeover for you guys, and I show you guys how I achieved this full makeup look. I wanted to do a cut crease look today. I really wanted to do something hot pink and black, so I hope that you guys will enjoy this look. A majority of the products that I use today are from Shany Cosmetics, and you guys have seen me use Shany Cosmetics before, but I used their 180 eyeshadow palette. So if you have that, go ahead and pull it out. The reason I wanted to use this palette today was because I have been loving using palettes like this lately. It's really affordable for you guys, and they also have really pigmented colors. Like the colors in this palette, all the eyeshadows are made out of aloe vera and mineral oil, and they're super duper pigmented. So I know you guys are gonna love this palette. If you haven't checked it out, check out this palette. It's really inexpensive. And I also use their black eyeliner, their gel eyeliner. If you do not have their black gel eyeliner, you need this product in your life. It is super creamy and it just glides on so smooth, but you guys will see that in the tutorial. It's one of my favorite gel eyeliners ever. And I also use their Fairy Tale lip gloss set. Their Fairy Tale lip glosses, if you take a look at the one I used today, which is this one, they don't have names, but this one is 08. You guys know I love like baby pink lip glosses. Oh my gosh. This is a nice color. This reminds me of the L'Oreal Super Lustrous lip glosses. It's the same consistency and the packaging is very similar. So if you guys like the consistency of the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses, you're gonna love these. And these are less expensive than those, guys. So if you guys are interested in checking out Shany Cosmetics, I definitely will have their link down below. They also have a Facebook page where they do giveaways, and they also post when they have new products. So definitely check that out and like them on Facebook, guys. If you guys like this look, don't forget to thumbs up the video. And if you want to see how I created it, definitely stay tuned, guys. So let's begin with the eyes as usual, guys. We're first going to start off with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm going to apply this all over my eyelid up to my crease, and this is going to help our eyeshadow from creasing and allow it to stick better. Next, I'm going to apply the Balm Time Bomb Concealer in After Dark, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids and into the crease just a little bit. This is going to mute out any discoloration on our eyelids. If you do not have any discoloration on your eyelids, skip this step, guys. As an eyeshadow base today, I'm going to use my matte Chromaline in Pure White. I'm going to apply this all over the lid, trying not to go into my crease, and this is going to serve as a base for the pink eyeshadow that we place there in just a moment. Okay, so here's one of the most important steps of this look. I'm going to apply a black eyeliner pencil and mark out where I want my cut crease to be. So if you have really large eyes, you can take it down a little bit, but if you have really small eyes, you can make a larger lid by applying the eyeliner further away from your eyelids or closer to your eyelids. I just went a little bit above my crease, but I'm taking my time to etch it out so it looks the same as my other eye. Now for the fun part, applying the actual eyeshadows. I'm using my Shany Cosmetics 160 eyeshadow palette, and I'm using that hot pink color, and I'm applying this all over the white base that we use. It really makes that color pop, you guys. Super pigmented, and I'm going all the way up to the black line that we just made. Next, I'm going to take the black eyeshadow from that same Shany Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to go over the line that we drew with the eyeliner, and you want it to be darkest by the outer corner and then feed into the front. And we're going to blend this out later, so don't worry about if it's blended right now yet. Now I'm going to take a medium brown eyeshadow from that same Shany Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to apply it right over that black. This is really going to help blend out that eyeshadow. This step is vital to this look, you guys. Now I'm going to apply my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Dark Deep right over top that color that we just used in the crease, and this is going to serve as a highlight. I wanted the highlight to be a little bit more pronounced, so I'm using the Ulta eyeshadow in Truffle just to add a bit of sheen there. In my opinion, gel eyeliner is essential for this look, or at least a liquid eyeliner. We're going to wing it out, but we're going to follow along the edge of where we place that black and that pink eyeshadow prior. So definitely don't be afraid to wing out your eyeliner. It's going to make the look amazing. Next, I'm going to apply some separated, less dense eyelashes, and these are the Ardell Runway Lashes in Claudia, and I think these go perfect with this look. You don't want to apply lashes that are too thick or too bold because it's going to take away from the look. Now I'm just tightlining my waterline with a black eyeliner pencil. To mesh my lashes with the false ones, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara in Ultra Black. And I'm also applying a little bit to the false lashes just to make them a little bit more dark than what they really are. So you guys always ask why I do my eyeshadow first, and this is exactly why. Do you see all that pink fallout? I would hate for that to be on my foundation. That would suck. Let's go ahead and move on to the face. I'm first going to start off by applying a great primer, and I'm using the Time Bomb Face Primer. I'm applying this all over my face. This is going to help fill in my pores, and it's also going to help my foundation glide on very smooth and last a little bit longer than it would without a primer. Now I'm going to apply a great long wearing foundation, and I'm going to do a thin layer of it. I'm using my Sigma F80 brush. This brush is amazing for applying foundation, especially like silicone foundations like this one. And I'm just doing a thin layer. I'm really buffing it out because I'm going to be applying concealer to my blemishes. So this is really just to even my skin tone. Now I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW45 to cover any blemishes on my skin. Those are my hyperpigmentation areas from acne scarring or any areas that didn't get covered by the foundation that I used previously. Now I'm going to use a concealer that's 3 shades lighter than my skin tone to brighten underneath my eye area, and I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blending Sponge to help me blend this in. This is like a dream. I love these two together. It's like perfection. Next, I'm going to use a yellow tone powder to set my under eye concealer, and this is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder in Banana. So you guys are probably shocked because I normally use my CoverGirl Queen bronzer and Ebony Bronze. I love that stuff. But today I'm using the Facefront Rocket Bronzer in Chocolate Ray. It's a little bit more on the cool side, so if you prefer a cooler bronzer, check this out. So since my eyes are pink and black, I wanted to stay with that theme and make it really girly. So I'm using a bright pink blush, and this one is from Shany Cosmetics. This is called Doll Mode, and if you don't own this blush, you could definitely use Azalea by MAC or Dulce Vita by NARS. I'm going to set my foundation with a mattifying powder. This is the Sephora mattifying powder in Deep 56. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to use the Revlon Mineral Finishing Powder in Brighten. It has a slight pink hue to it, which will definitely go with this look. Let's move on to the lips. I wanted to do a baby pink lip, so I'm using Revlon's Matte Lipstick in Pink Pout. It's one of my favorite light pink lipsticks from the drugstore ever. Now on top, I'm applying the Shany Cosmetics Fairy Tale Lip Gloss in 08. It's a baby pink color that goes perfect with that lipstick. So you already know how my tutorials go. Let's go back to the eyes. I'm applying a black eyeliner to the lower lash line, and this is MAC's Kohl Eyeliner Pencil in Feline. It's just a dark black eyeliner. Now I'm taking that same black eyeshadow that we used earlier from the Shany Cosmetics 160 eyeshadow palette, and I'm smudging it along the bottom lash line. Next, I'm going to grab that same hot pink eyeshadow that we used on the lid, and I'm going to apply this in the inner tear duct to make the eyes look a little bit more open and more together. Off camera, I applied this Sugar Pill eyeshadow, and I actually regret this step. I applied it to the inner tear duct, so don't do this step, you guys. So the last and final step is to apply mascara to your bottom lashes. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and I'm really just trying to make my lashes bold, a little bit longer, and more pronounced than they normally are without mascara. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I always have so much fun recording makeup tutorials, especially when I come up with like a different look that I haven't rocked in a while or different techniques. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the makeup tutorials I've been posting lately. And remember, I post every other day now. Bye!